Welcome to the kingdom. This is the place where I will teach you how to make $200 to $1,000 every day. Whether you're in the stock market, whether you have your own business, or whether you have a side hustle, I'm going to teach you step by step how to make $200 to $1,000 every day. And the reason why I'm doing this is because God gave me a mandate to break the cycle of poverty over people's lives. This day and age, we should not be poor. There's way too many resources. So I'm going to teach you how to become financially secure and independent. And then in turn, God says you're blessed to be a blessing. And then you can go out there and teach other people or actually give to your house of worship, give to your family, give to the people in your community. And that's what it's all about. Today, I see a lot of believers, and mostly Christian believers, who are teaching about Bitcoin being the wealth transfer. And I'm on a thin line of saying I totally disagree, but I'm not there totally yet. I think Bitcoin, and I said this at the end of last year, Bitcoin is going to get destroyed this year. I could be wrong, but it's looking like this is what is happening. And I want to show you the chart. I told people to get out when it was around 100,000. And let me just share this with you. Let's see if I can do this. I'm not sure if you're able to see this. But this is the Bitcoin chart on a daily basis. I don't want this to be too blurry. I am not editing these videos. So let's see if we can get this clear. Okay, so over here on the left of the screen, this was when Bitcoin was topping out at 120, 123. This is 123 right here, so we got up to about 125. And this is a daily chart, so it started going down. Coming up, going down, coming up a little bit. This is called consolidation. Made one last push. And you can see how it turned. This line is my daily line. This is my weekly line. Daily line could not break over it. When it was up here at 90,000, this is where I told people, not at 100. I wish I called it at 125, but I called it at 100. Told everybody to get out. This was at the end of the year, or at the beginning of this year, and it just steady fell. Came back and tried to break up, tested this red line, dropped down. I had a thumbnail already made, video already made. I did not put it out. It was telling people that Bitcoin was going to 70 when it was up here at 90. Came all the way down, hit my 70 level. Then I told people it was going to 64 and then 62. Came down, touched 64. Came down, touched 62 is right here. Look at that perfect bottoming at 62. The last three predictions came to pass. Now I have to get this video out. There's an evangelist called Lauren. I follow her, been watching her for a while now. Excellent woman of God. She's heavy into Bitcoin and crypto. But she was telling people to get in way back here when I was telling people to get out. She's the one and many others that believe Bitcoin is the wealth transfer. It very well possibly can. I don't know. But right now, I'm a chartist, and I believe this thing is going further down. It broke my line, my daily line. So this can come all the way back up. This can reverse up to 80,000. But I believe if it does, next week, I believe we're going to get this turnaround and keep dropping. But we're going to see if this plays out to be true. But my next level, this is the next level reveal. I believe Bitcoin is going to 44,000 this year. I have a 44,000 price target this year. If it turns around this week, hits 80, that's pretty much going another 50% haircut. This is my weekly chart. If it comes up, touches my weekly line, stays in between these two lines, it's coming down right around the top of that line, which is really not that far to drop. But I believe we have a 44,000 price target on Bitcoin. We very well can come back up to here, touch this line at 80,000. 90 max. It would be up here at 90. 80 here, 90 here. So you can catch a nice little $10,000, $20,000 move up. But I believe starting next month, we could get that reversal. And this might take 6 months, but I believe by the end of the year, we will see a $44,000 print this year sometime. Follow along. If you agree or disagree, leave a comment. Let me know why. And let's see if this plays out. Until next time, I need you to get out there and create a kingdom business.